Hello everyone, here and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. And this time I got my new mic that I got for Christmas, but I haven't been using it because I couldn't find the cord. Let's get in.
This is the...
Now, you guys can hear things, but I can't hear nothing because I don't have headphones.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Now,
What could it mean? Stanley
named this
decided
the
to go to
end
the meeting room.
because
Perhaps he had simply missed a
I know
memo.
how to...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There is like tons of endings, but this ending that I'm about to show you is the official ending. There's an ending where you can get up on a chair, on up here, like that. Yeah. It's like really hard to get to this ending. I just want to show you guys both the endings. Now, what I don't like about this is you can't jump. You really can't. You just... And... Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Do it for them. Ah. I can't do it. Well, I'm just gonna show you guys the official ending. Now, we were very close to get to this ending, but we missed one thing.
When Stanley came to a set of two
you go on
open
the
doors,
right.
this was not the correct way
Then-
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
This is
well.
probably gonna be a very
Perhaps he
short
wanted to
episode.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager
for
to
that
get
door
back to
just
business,
ahead. You
Stanley
don't
took
turn
the first
left.
open door on his left.
Keep going. Exactly how we got to the games. the
Stanley was so
Minecraft
bad at
and
following
Portal
directions, it's
and
incredible he
maybe
wasn't
Fire
5
Game
years ago.
And the wife, but mostly are heading to the
Look,
wife.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Where
on
you
the
don't
wrong
really have a
foot
wife.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
You just
all
keep
this time.
going
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
and
Someone
going
you've forgotten about. Please,
forever.
stop trying to make every decision by
Never
yourself. Now, I'm not
make it
asking for
here.
me, I'm asking
Then-
for her.
What you do?
This is it, Stanley.
Go
Your chance to
here.
redeem yourself. To put your work
back
aside.
into this room.
To let her back
is where it
into
comes.
your life. She's been waiting.
Instead of answering
That's
the phone,
her, Stanley.
you
Oh,
unplug
no,
it.
you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I unplugged the phone.
No, that wasn't
I
supposed
know
to
what
be a
it's saying
choice. How
because
did
I
you
have to
do
put
that?
subtitles on.
You actually
Subtitles.
chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves
like
to
how the
one
light is
another.
just going
Music comes
round
in,
and
fade to
round.
white,
Makes you
roll
have a
credits.
probably give you a
Not
seizure.
picking up the phone is actually somehow
Stanley's
an
gonna have
incorrect
a
course of
seizure.
action.
No, it can't.
How is that even possible?
Wicked
None of
blind.
these decisions were
Look how
supposed to mean
bright this
anything.
is.
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a
Animation.
second.
Animation.
Did I just see...
Is
No,
beautiful.
that's not possible. I can't
Animation
believe it.
is
How
beautiful.
had I not noticed it sooner?
Animation.
You're not
Animation.
Stanley.
Animation.
You're a real person.
can't
Yeah, this
believe
is
I
your,
was
like,
so
real
mistaken.
person
This is why you've been
stuff.
able to make correct and incorrect
Really, I
choices.
don't know what
And to
it
think
says
I've been
in it,
letting you
because
run
it just
around
says
in this
it,
game
and
for so
then
long.
you
If you'd
guys
made
can
any
hear it,
more
but I'm
wrong
just reading the
choices, you might have
subtitles.
negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice.
Choice.
It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of
he's a
impoverished
cute
third world
kid.
nations.
Wait,
Or
is
he
that one
could
of those
systematically
companies
set
that
fire to every
we, like,
orphan
donate to?
living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
What
Which
is with the
choice would you make?
flames?
Remember that unlike here, the
Question.
real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a
Sense?
choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a
Fish.
person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
This one doesn't have
Allow the
subtitles,
person to
but I
finish
can't
their
read it. I
thought,
don't know what
then
to say.
provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice. I don't know what to say. I know you're supposed to say something.
Excellent. Making choices
Oh,
on
now
a
you have
regular
something.
basis
Okay.
is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8
This is
choices per
fun.
day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Let's go.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually
What the heck
meaningful
is this?
and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the
heck is
world,
this?
just remember that in the vast
I don't
infiniteness
know
of
what
space,
this
your
is.
thoughts and problems are
should
materially
I know.
insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Simon.
Ah,
Oh.
welcome back.
Oh.
You may have noticed that this room has
Okay.
begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative
This is
contradiction.
normal.
But not to worry.
Completely
Now that you're
normal.
properly informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you
don't know what
made
this
just a
is.
few minutes ago and see what the
What the
correct thing to do
heck?
would have been.
Oh my
This way, please.
God. Okay. Let's go. The heck is this?
Now that we know your choices are
What
meaningful,
is this?
we can't have you jumping off the platform and
Safety
dying.
elevator or
Imagine
something?
the main character dying
Safety, 'cause I'm a
senselessly
real boy.
halfway
No.
through the story.
Why
That
can't I
story
jump?
would
I wanna
make
go
no
back to
sense at all.
Minecraft and
We
work.
just need to get you home as soon as
Works on
possible
Minecraft are
before the
great.
narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Great.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is
Great.
not well equipped to deal with reality.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
his
door
door
on his left.
I'm going right. I don't care what you're saying. But
No!
what the
Why did you do
heck
that?
happened
Quickly,
here?
hurry back in the other direction.
What
Perhaps
the
we're not too
heck
late.
happened? What happened to this? And this? And this? And wait, that's actually normal. But this? And this? That's, oh yeah, there's something wrong with that door. Nothing's wrong with the lights, but what the? Oh my god. Look at that filing cabinet. That's well organized. It's a well way to put it on. Okay, I'm going. Let's go. What the
It's
heck?
ruined. I can't believe after
What?
everything we talked about that my story.
What?
You've destroyed my work. Why?
What
For
is
what?
this?
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now
Coffee.
incorrect? I'll go back to that. I can't erase that knowledge.
Also,
I'll have to
I do
live
not
with it
actually know
forever,
what's happening in
reliving
this,
its impossibility
but I was told by
forever.
someone,
I couldn't live
friends,
that way.
how to
Is
beat
it
this
better to
game.
shut the game down entirely? To
And it's
willingly
to
destroy
unplug
all of
your
my
phone
work? I
when
don't
you're talking to your
know.
wife.
What's the
when you
answer?
go
What do I
to
do?
your
What do I
wife.
do? What do I...
But
No,
it's
I
not
have
really
to.
your wife.
I
It's
have to shut the
basically
game
just a
down.
mannequin
I
that's
have to.
fake.
I have to.
Idiot. No, don't shut the game down. No! I'm reading the subtitles. I'm reading the subtitles. I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Oh my gosh. Get the game for yourself.
Oh! I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where
Why
we
is there
are.
a light on the wall?
My entire game is destroyed.
What happened to
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you
run
run it into the ground.
Okay.
What? Did you think that would be funny? You just had to see.
What the heck?
Didn't I
happened
impress
here?
upon you how important
That
it was to
door
be
looks
like Stanley? He
a
actually knows how to do what I tell him
Charger
to.
just
He
ran through
understands
a,
that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
Uh-oh.
You're a
Stanley.
child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always
started
putting the
over.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
Okay,
you'll be
this time I'm
fine.
actually gonna
All
listen
right.
to him and go.
When
left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, this is probably a wise way to go. I think it's because I was stalling back at the right.
Yet there
Yes,
was not a
that's
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a
Hey.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Okay,
to
I'm
his
going to the
boss's office.
I don't know if you guys seen the boss's office yet. I uploaded the video of going here. Whoa, this is
Stepping
different.
inside his manager's office,
that's just
Stanley
the
was once again
Stanley
stunned to
Parable
discover
logo.
not an
That's the
indication
logo.
of any human
If you have
life.
the game,
Shocked,
then the
unraveled,
icon on
Stanley
your
wondered in
desktop
disbelief who
will show that
orchestrated
picture.
this until he
That very
saw the
picture.
door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay
That's
all the answers to his
insane.
questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Night Shark
115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
Night
There was
Shark
only one
115.
way to find out.
what
Stanley
he's
had been
saying. I'm
trained
reading
never
it,
to speak up,
just so you
but
know.
now he would
I
draw
have
from
no
within
idea what's gonna
himself the
happen.
courage to face the
I mean,
unknown.
what the heck is
He
this?
drew a sharp breath and then
Oh, no.
spoke the
Can I
code.
jump out the window? Let me out. Let me out. Where is the sky?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall. I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step. Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? Oh, gosh, it's me.
Hello?
Sorry, guys. I had a phone call.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
Oh
I need
my
you to make a
gosh.
choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening
Thank you for
to
playing
me?
the Stanley
Can
Parable.
you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make
I
is
hope you
just
guys
fine. They're
enjoyed.
both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together.
Enjoy
I'll
the
accept
credits.
whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time